Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Techopolis 2, and yeah, we're getting ready to do stuff this episode. One thing I did do is I got the fluid absorbers over here ready to go, and I covered up all my different fluid tanks and whatnot with slabs so I don't accidentally walk into lava or something like that. And we're gonna have 2 ethanol and 2 seed oil. So if we come over to here, let's see, break that, and then did I actually have 4 barrels of that? I did. I only needed 3. Oh well. I got a head start. Completely just, messed up the math on that. Also, yeah, chickens are just going nuts over here. I really do need to set up some sort of auto chicken thing so I can just have plenty of food. Yeah, just got 28 eggs out of walking by this thing. And, alright, so we've got our wooden barrels, right? I think that my, what is it called? The fluid outlet, there we go, is in here. So what we can do now is, if I place you here, this is the other reason for the slabs, by the way, because this thing will place fluid blocks below it and at the same level that it is. All right, and this is our plant oil. There we go. There's our first one. Second. And I love how these barrels just automatically output below them. It makes it so much easier to do this. There's our third. Oh, that still had a bucket worth in it, didn't it? Yeah, it did. There we go. Now pick this up, grab that. This thing is now full of plant oil, and I did not bring any slabs over. Oops. Oh well. So now I can come over to here, outlet, and we'll do the same. Now this thing here is producing plant oil already, which is awesome. And so this next one back here is going to be plant oil as well. And once we get this done, we can start hooking up a refinery. Or 2. I did kind of plot this out. I can put 2 refineries here side by side, which will definitely, help. Do that. You are now empty. Grab you. We're going to drop you in here. And this one is our ethanol. So we're going to go ahead and put that here. And that'll get us a head start with 12 buckets. So we only need 24 to get this thing kicked off. And then we're going to do plant oil over here with that one. There we go. And now I need another fluid outlet. So let's go ahead and get another one of those made up. So fluid outlet, this thing. There we go. And thankfully, they're pretty cheap. It's just iron plates and iron bars. It's not a huge deal. All right, you can go here. You come with me. And what we're going to do for now is get our hammer. Put outputs here. There we go. And there. Hey, look at that go. And the nice thing is with the slabs here, we can actually just shift to walk under the pipes. So it doesn't really affect things a whole lot with getting around either. Went ahead and moved this pipe up so I can just run back and forth without an issue. This stuff here is going to get torn out here relatively quickly. As soon as I get diesel generators, these magmatics are just going to be useless. So and basically this is just going to have to run for a while. There's 800, 900. 1 bucket, there it goes. We do have Signalum on here, which is, I think, the fastest block I can have right now. Now let's go ahead and if we hop down... What are you doing? Oh god. Okay, makes sense. It's ethanol. I missed some glass. I used a builder's wand to put that together, so I didn't even think to check it. I figured it would just work out, and apparently not. Okay, right. Wow, this entire top road did not get filled in at all, did it? And let me go ahead and grab you. Oh god, yep. There comes the nausea. Which makes sense, because, I mean, it is ethanol. I can't climb up those anymore because of that. Here. Can I not put stuff in that? I can do it in there, though. I can't actually bucket into the fluid outlet. That's unfortunate. Okay, is there any... There was one there, okay. Alright, so I've got it them filled up now, and I don't know why I've never tried this before, but you can hook up a pump pushing into a pump that then pushes that same fluid further on. Or probably it could be any fluid, honestly. But yeah, I need to redo my pipes now. So I'm going to have to go through and move all these levers to the backside, to the backside. And let's see. Why do I have dual pipes going here? Like, this pipe is just going nowhere. Yeah, this is completely superfluous at this point. There we go. This is why you don't build complicated bases at 3 a.m., folks, because you end up leaving stuff like this behind, and it just has, yeah, no point, whatever, just, yeah. Okay. So then what I can do is, you're going to be output, you'll be input. Actually, yeah, let's do it that way. Okay. Output, input, output, input, right? And I can go through and take care of all of these. And then if I just run you like so, then you can just pump on through in line without, you know, using extra pipes and so on and so forth. And then you can go to this one here, which means I can get rid of all of this. You can be an input, and you're already output. So then we can just run this like so, since it's all going into the same pipe network. And the way we're going to sort things out is by using fluid routers, instead of just having multiple different pipes and so on and so forth throughout the entire setup. I don't have any treated, slabs on me. I don't. Okay. But this already looks, it just looks a lot cleaner now. Especially getting rid of this on the ground. You don't need to be there anymore. And this one is going to be interesting here, trying to get redstone power to this. It's just water, though. Right, so you're going to be input, you'll be output. Right. Well, actually, no, I think we can make this work. And it's not like I need a ton of water right now anyway. I just have water because I could do water, so. And then you will have to go here instead. Here, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Output, input, clear that. Input and clear that. And I can just go through also and get rid of these giant gaping holes in the front of these pumps. There we go. All right, and yeah, now much cleaner looking. So next step is going to be making refineries, right? This guy right here. So I need 2 heavy and 2 light engineering blocks each. I'm going to make 2 of these to start off with. So engineering. We have neither. Okay, so I just need 1 recipe of you. I need 1 recipe of you. Awesome. I need a recipe of you now as well. I need 2 of you. And it was you. I need 16 iron sheet metal per pipes and scaffolding. That's pretty easy, right? I did make up more iron plates over here. So we'll go ahead and grab these. And once I get power going, then I'm going to feel a lot better about moving forward with everything. And there we go. So I only needed 32 of these for right now. So there you go. All right, so we can make our refineries now. Also, I need more jerky now. Yeah, I should just go ahead and finish off this cooked chicken first, because I'm just going to turn all that chicken into jerky. All right, so refineries, yeah. Just grab the book. So, I mean, it's handy in JEI to get the overall look of things. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can puzzle this out in JEI, right? Yeah, I remember now. Okay. So, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there we go. That'll be our 2 refineries. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab our pipes. There's that guy. Now let me look at this again. And it is our 2 heavy engineerings in the front. Our redstone engineerings will go here and here. Sheet metal will go like so. Can't quite reach from there, okay. And then we just need our light engineering blocks, which you can't really see in this picture here. Actually, it's only 8 scaffolding, so this one here actually does not need to be here. That's right. And then our light engineerings go here and here, I believe. Do I have my hammer? I do. Give it a whack. Give it a whack. We are good to go. And chemical processing. All right, so here's step 1. Now, the next step is going to be, I need a couple of levers. And I need some fluid routers. Okay, do I have any levers left over? I have 1. There we go. And then router. That's item routers. I need fluid routers, which are like so. Okay. I didn't have any pipes in the system. Here, you can just have that then. So I need these to craft a few things with. Rock softening acid. Really? Increases the drops from ores. Huh. Cool. I wonder if that's an add-on for the crusher. I don't think it would work in this mod pack though, because it's all custom recipes whenever it comes to the crusher and whatnot, and there's no chance of extra anything out of those. So it might work, but I don't know. Actually, let me. Not strong enough. Okay, monocorrosive metal. Excellent electrolyte. Okay, can be easily created in a mixer. Used in a kinth thrower. Used to oxidize copper blocks. Using eighth of a bucket to age a block of copper. Okay, cool. That's good to know if I wanted to get the different coppers. So actually, let me go ahead though and look at heavy machinery, crusher. Okay, there are tools maybe. All right, so it took a little bit. It's not anywhere in the manual. Well, it might be actually. I just wasn't looking at the right spot. Tools, mining drill. It's a mining drill upgrade. And see, there's there. Digging water. Applies additional lubricant to the drill, decreasing durability lost. Additional augers, increases destructive potential. Run and dig faster. And then redstone acid to soften the rock first. Drill can dig out much more raw ore from blocks. Akin to the fortune enchant. It's a fortune 3, which is awesome. So I was thinking it was an add-on for this, like the lubrication system, and then I remembered that the lubrication system is actually a feature of what was it, immersive petroleum. So I'd say I just did that. I don't really need nickel right now. Let's grab some lead. All right, so we are going to go like so. And I need one more fluid router. Dang it, I need 3, not 2. There we go, and I'm going to need another bucket. Although, actually, I think I can drag and drop with immersive engineering, can't I? All right, so if we put this here, then green side is west. Okay, so we're doing east and west. It's actually an axe, huh? Okay. Well, you go here. We are going to put you here. Now, on the west side, we are going to go with plant oil, right? And then we're going to do the same here. Let me get rid of that. We're going to go boom. You're going to get plant oil on the west side. And now we need ethanol on the east side. And then we're going to do ethanol to the east. And go ahead and grab these. I guess that scaffolding popped up then, didn't it? Oh well. All right, fluid pipes go like so. And this is going to be a bit interesting. Okay, so it needs to be right here then. Okay. And then it'll be right here. Sweet. We're going to go fluid pipe. Fluid pipe. And we're just going to run this on down like so. Now come over here. Go ahead and climb up yet again. Oops. Okay. With these things in the way now, it's kind of interesting to get around sometimes. All right. Nope. There. And there. And now it is currently draining out because it is filling these things up with plant oil and ethanol. Now, there's one other thing I need, and it is nitrate dust. I believe this is just a... Isn't there, like... Yeah, we can also use silver plate to get a acetaldehyde. Not too worried about that right now. I don't believe, though, it's used up. It's just a catalyst. So I just need 2 of these. And so we'll do that. Over here, we can do that. These things are full, waiting to export their biodiesel, which will come out the front here. Thank God it doesn't actually dump into the world, because that could be a nightmare. Okay, there's that. I should probably just hook it up to this pipe back here, right? This is just in the wrong spot. Let's change this. I'm going to move this further out one, because I want to hook up off of that support. We can do like so, and then I can just do that, right? And let's go ahead and get a little light down here. Let's go ahead and put not you, but you here. Otherwise, I know I'm going to fall down that stupid hole. And now we just need power over here. So I need to get power from this system over here. And I think I've got everything in here. Yeah, I do. Okay. I wasn't sure about the wooden post, but I knew I had everything else. A couple connectors, relay. That's high voltage. Not working with high voltage yet, so. All right, so let me go ahead, insert you here, right? Is that, so it should be right here instead. All right, and you hook to there, to there. And then I'm going to put post here. You to there. And for now, we're just going with low voltage because that's what I've got. So you can go to there, to there. They added sounds, Blue added sounds to the refineries. Yep, and you see that the nitrate here is not being used up. But we are currently making biodiesel. And we're actually not having any problems with the accumulators. It's really strange the priority that they've decided on themselves, actually, at this point. Because it's pulling from these accumulators right here. Even though these ones here are closer. These two have not done a thing, so... These are currently generating at 4 RF a tick. These are doing 40. I could speed those up if I wanted to. I could put the integral components in these dynamos to make them produce more power. But once I get into diesel generators, which is going to be happening here very shortly, then it's not going to be worth the effort to upgrade those. All right, so now diesel generator. That is our next step. This guy here. And actually thinking about it, I'm going to want high voltage accumulators here soon. So we're going to grab a couple stacks of coal coke. We're going to run through this crusher over here because it's currently, well, that's right. I just put, what was it? Lead in here. There we go. But if I'm going to be having multiple crushers running everything else like that, I'm going to need diesel generators to keep everything running. Otherwise, I'm going to have either an immense field of, say, the thermoelectric generators or a ton of water wheels. That is the thing with immersive engineering is it goes, like your tier 1 power is water wheels and windmills, right? Windmill is like the very lowest form of energy generation you have. Water wheels are slightly better. Then it goes to thermoelectric, which is like a tier 1.5-ish power. And then it jumps to like tier 4 with diesel generators. There's really nothing in between. And I remember way back when, there were plans originally to create a nuclear reactor of sorts, which is why immersive engineering has uranium. Don't know if that's still planned or not. I know that there were some issues because was it Damien Hazard is the artist for immersive engineering. He's that's the person who's come up with all these different awesome multi-blocks and so on and so forth, right? They had a basically they had a plan for the nuclear reactor from immersive, and somebody basically plagiarized it. So I'm not sure what happened after that, but I imagine it. When I remember, it kind of took the wind out of the sails of the whole operation. And I really don't need these cloches right now, unless I want a lot of industrial hemp, a lot of sugarcane. I can probably get rid of 4 of these and just keep a couple of them running. Nothing else, I do want to save the hemp fiber for now, because if nothing else, if I need string, that's right there. So. All right. So we've got water, we've got lava, we've got plant oil, we've got ethanol, and we've got 111 buckets, 116. I don't know why we have more plant oil than... Oh, it's because of the ethanol screw up. I didn't show it off on camera, but I didn't have a... Because it was placing source blocks here, it actually placed one here, there, and then it placed like 3 on the ground as well. Well, I just picked those up and moved them over to there, and then realized that they're actually supposed to be inside of this one. So I had to manually move source blocks from here to, over to this side to get it to work correctly. Which is, it took a little while for me to figure out what was going on. Okay, you are currently... You're still making noise, even though you're backstuffed. I don't know if I like that or not. Alright, so we've got 12 generator blocks here. So that's enough to make 3 of the things. I do need... we need radiators as well. And I get, what, 4 per recipe? I need 9 per diesel generator, though. So I need copper plates. I'm going to need steel sheet metal. Now, over here with my metal press, what I've got going on here is just a crate with an extracting conveyor for now. The problem with hoppering onto this thing is hoppers only move 1 item at a time, and the metal press will not, if it's set for gears, it will not accept 1 item. It'll accept groups of 4, but vanilla hoppers can't do that. But the extracting conveyor just kind of piles things up, and then it'll grab it as it needs it. So, I mean, that gets around that functionality. Let's see. The other thing I need is a screwdriver, because this thing does extract a little on the fast side. So let's bump it up to 20. The screwdriver is how you fine tweak different immersive machines and whatnot. You can turn on and off redstone control. By default, it runs without a redstone signal. You can right-click this red dot here with the screwdriver to make it so it requires redstone to operate, which is not a huge deal. But if you're running a logistics network with the different immersive engineering things, then yeah, it kind of can be a big deal. Depending on how you want everything set up. And we've got a little bit of ethanol here, and we've got a whole bunch of plant oil here. I need the squeezer here, but I need that for turning the coke dust into hop graphite dust, which we have not started producing yet. And let me go over here. We'll grab my shovel out. Here, you can have that axe for a while. Right now I'm waiting for that coal coke, so it's going to be a little bit. So I figure I might as well get some processing of other things done. And there we go. And also I can go ahead and claim this tech buck. I completed that off camera. I just had to run a signal ingot through a pulverizer, and yeah. I completed this chapter here on thermal. So our next is actually mechanism. And I need 4 elite techniums and 4 blocks of emerald. Okay. Now I have not set up emerald into a compacting drawer yet, because I'm getting ready to move my drawer system. Because I can, honestly. And I need you. Just make a few of those. And that's villager trading. Oh, okay, that's actually locked. I just thought it wasn't available. But there is our osmium book, which should unlock mechanism. And yeah, let me put some of the scaffolding away. I don't really need all of this on me. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some osmium over here. There's that. Okay. And there's still colored stone over here. I need my prospector's pick. Now I need 36, right? 36 ore blocks to make a miner. So I need 144 of these. Not quite. Maybe one more. So I need, yeah, that's more than enough. Wow. Went 9 to 46 out of just one ore. Makes a difference. All right. So I need you. We're going to do that. I'm just going to make all of that, honestly. It didn't make a difference, really. Let's put our stone back. Now we've got osmium fragment. We've got osmium ore. Osmium ingots are made. Well, here, let me just do it this way. You. We can run you through a crusher. Awesome. We get 1-to-1. Run you through an induction smelter, then we get 1-to-1. Or jumbo smelting 2-to-1. I do have a couple of induction smelters sitting around not doing anything, so I might just go ahead and do that. Seven, can we pulverize you by any chance? No. We cannot use the pulverizer for ore processing. Okay. Now, osmium ore is a tier 8 support frame. Okay. There's that. I need a miner and a chest. Right. Okay. Here's a good old box. Let me turn that on so I can do that. We need a miner now. I do have one on me, or in my system anyway. Close enough. We have our treated wood scaffolding as well. Then we need that. We're up to 3 tech bucks again. Woohoo! It's rolling in the money. You know what? I'm just going to go over right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Like so. And could have saved a little bit of a time by pulling out my builder's wand, but I just didn't honestly feel like it. All right, now give me 4 blocks of redstone for now. There we go. Huh. Really now? Let's see. It should be a complete frame because it requires like 32. Get me 32 frames, miner, 36 ore, and any inventory, it says. Tier 8 support frame. Tier 8 support frame. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, I see what happened. There's a piece of grass in the way, so it didn't place it. So this thing does not overwrite grass whenever you're placing blocks. The builder's one does. So, hey, osmium ore. So that'll get us into mechanism from here. We need 4 blocks of osmium and 4 elite technium. Okay. Not a huge issue. Well, I need 36 osmium ore, right? I've got 7 dust so far. There's our coke dust here. Let's get our lead. Come on. Dropped off. There you go. We can take our graphite dust now, though. Run it over here all the way down to the squeezer. Drop this in here. You see it's running now. It's going to take a little bit. Come here. Drop you off. Now, here's the question. Are you not going to run because you're backstuffed? Quite possible. Hey, now it's running. Okay. So I'm going to come over here. We're going to do that, that. God, I'm repairing my axe right now, so I don't have it on me. Hey, hop graphite dust. This stuff, we just smelt it any way we want. Just basically a furnace, right? Gets us our hop graphite ingots, which I can use to make high voltage accumulators. I need one of these per. I also need some aluminum plates. So let's go ahead. Grab us a stack of aluminum. We're going to get this turned into plates as well. There you go. Grab these out. And you can get turned into a few different things, but the main thing that I want is sheet metal. There we go. And let's see, we needed, I'm going to make 3 generators, which might be a bit overkill for right now. Let's just make 1 generator. So I need 3 recipes. So I'm going to need another bucket, right? I need 3 recipes of radiators because I get 4 per and I need 9. So if I come over here, I can just do that. You know, as awesome as that is. I love having just access to the liquids like that as well. There we go. Radiator block. There we go. And actually, let's go ahead and look up our diesel generator again. All right, I need 13 heavy engineerings as well. The diesel generator is just an oddball when it comes to the amount of ingredients required. And I need one of you. I need my scaffolding. Just grab like half a stack for now. Need pipes. Go ahead and grab that out. And we'll leave half of that here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and make some. Now, as far as I know, the immersive engineering fluid pipes actually have an infinite throughput. Let's go ahead and let's keep our power generation over here for now. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to fill this in a bit. Really need to get my axe back. Right, so we're going to go radiator, say right here on this line. Then we need our scaffolding. It's like that. Oh, no, not this here. But it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're going to get our generator blocks down. It goes 1, 2, 3. And I believe it's that block for the redstone engineering. And then 4, 5. Now we take our hammer. I think it's right here. Hey, look at you go. I have made a lot of these over the years. I really have. So diesel fuel will go in here. Power comes out here. Go to our squeezer. We've got our 16 hop graphite dust. Do I have... I have an... quest. I have an induction smelter here. Looks like I'll have to use... I'll just use the jumbo furnace thing down here, right? There we go. Should cook up fairly quickly, and then I do need to empty all this stuff out down here, so... we were actually hitting the point where the hopper was full underneath. And it was getting to the point where it was going to start spitting items out into the world, which nobody wants, honestly. Just, yeah. Not a good time for anybody. Right, let's put all that stuff away. We have our hop graphite ingots. So if I go here and be like, hey, I am going to need this. So can I have my bucket back? Or buckets? Let me go ahead and get 3 of these for now. Has that one filled back up yet? Yeah, it has. Okay. I mean, it's not the fastest generation of liquid, but it works. There we go. And then you, like so. What are we missing here? It is the aluminum plate. Okay. Those. All right, there's 1, 2, and 3. Nope. Not me to place that. And now that it's been placed, it won't stack with the other ones in my inventory. So we are going to go here, like so for now. Give me my hammer. Top is going to be output. Bottom will be input. Going to need more of you. And also, I'm going to need to get fuel from over there. Well, actually, from anywhere in this line, honestly. Anywhere before this fluid router. I need a fluid router. Right, so you, like so. Let's go ahead and we're gonna, we go say here. Dang, I was hoping to grab that, but oh well. Put a torch there so I can just place you here. Blue is going to be diesel. And what I'm going to do is just run this underneath. You know what? Got this wonderful functionality. I might as well use it. I did grab it. I just didn't use it. Okay. Need pipes as well. The 16 pipes is not going to cut it. 47 should. So what I'm going to do instead is we're just going to run it like so. And the only downside of the scaffolding is you cannot place a scaffolding or pipe in the scaffolding after the pipe's been placed. After the scaffolding has been placed. There we go. So we should have diesel coming out of that relatively soon here. Let's come down here and grab all my scaffolding that I dropped down. Somehow a chicken managed to crap an egg out on top of the wall. That's kind of impressive, actually. So now if I put you here, hey, and we're producing power. Now I just need to get this power into our energy network somehow. That will be in the future, though. I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this one, and until the next, Science signing out. Have fun.